This is.
I feel it. I'm an empath. I feel everything.
No, but honestly though, I did get a little scared when you guys started talking about zodiac signs. I was like, "There's no."
See, this is the thing, man. We go off of numbers, facts, and probabilities. We don't go off of possibilities. Like, if I'm a loser, I can't sit there and say I'm gonna manifest a bad bitch. It ain't gonna happen. I need to get out there, go to the gym, make more money, become a successful man.
Right. That's a fact.
Period.
Okay. That's a fact.
So why is it that women can't accept reality that if I did some stupid shit in the past, niggas just aren't gonna respect me? Why can't women just accept that reality, bro? No, I'm gonna manifest this shit. Man, it doesn't matter if I got trains ran on me. I'm gonna get that fucking high value man to myself. It's not gonna happen, bro. The likelihood is gonna be very slim.
Myron, I obviously, I gotta say something since somebody mentioned spirituality.
Mm-hmm.
And what spirituality is being promiscuous acceptable? Because there's not a single religion where women are supposed to give up their body.
Damn.
So you contradicted yourself.
No.
Yes, it's a spiritual world. Energy is everything. But at the end of the day, you're supposed to preserve your energy. And if you're fucking on all these niggas, your energy is combining with all those niggas and you're tainting yourself.
I'm talking about.
So you contradicted yourself. Don't talk to somebody who's expert about that.
No.
Please just be quiet.
No, we're talking about the whole phase. We're talking about the past. So if you didn't know about that,
And
you didn't know any better.
you're dirtying your entire spiritual
okay, but you didn't know about
You're dirtying
that.
your
So
entire
that's what I'm saying
spiritual
about
self.
it.
So you're
if
wrong.
if you don't know about that and you just learn about this all spiritual shit, you know what I'm saying, then that's different. I'm not talking about if you were spiritual and you was a hoe at the time.
Please, everyone, lend me your energy.
I mean, okay. Here's the thing, man. Everyone is free to believe what they want.
Yeah.
I'm just saying, I think the most pragmatic way to look at things is from a numerical standpoint. I know for a fact that if I was to have a homosexual past, I would disqualify myself from a relationship with most women. They would not accept that.
Mm-hmm.
So, if I did have that past, it would probably behoove me to not let the women know that.
Behoove?
Right?
Yeah.
And I think the women, if I did have that past, it would probably behoove me to not let the women know that.
Behoove?
Right?
Yeah.
And I think the women should know that if you have a promiscuous past as a woman, most guys are going to have a point of contention with you having a hoe phase or a
Don't
hot
be
girl
honest.
summer. You might want to lie about that. Is what I'm trying to say.
Facts.
Especially if it's the man of your dreams.
But
And he
that's
has
sad. Who
options.
wants to go into a relationship knowing that the first that person really doesn't know you for real? You went in lying.
Well, I mean, it's sad that girls want me to be taller than them, be stronger than them, provide security, be a leader, be dominant, be assertive.
Why is that sad?
Oh, so you're telling me female standards are cool?
No, I'm just asking a question.
But male standards are not. See how when I flipped it back, you were like, wait, no, what's wrong with that? So it's completely okay for women to have standards, but not okay for men to have standards.
No, absolutely, you should have standards. But I'm like, you guys don't.
Only 9
times out of 10.
But we can have standards. As
Not
long
when
as
you're
it
drunk off Henny at the club.
No. Only if it doesn't
standards
infringe.
out the window.
Only if it doesn't infringe on your ability to do things that you want to do.
As a woman?
Yeah. That's
we can have
if it
those
doesn't
kinds of
infringe on your ability to do things that you want to do.
As a woman?
Yeah. We can have those kinds of standards. Only if it doesn't affect your ability to do what you want, correct?
Well, yeah. I mean, your standards shouldn't affect me.
Oh shit!
But my standards, but your standards should affect me, though, right?
No.
I need to still make a certain amount of money and be assertive and dominant and have all these other traits.
I'm like, my standards are my standards. Yours are yours. That has.
What are you saying? By the way, Unk. Shout out to Unk in the chat, man. $500.
Great work waking up the week. Just listen, stay woke, and get stronger.
Sheesh.
Yeah, I mean, this is. I appreciate it, bro. Did you not just see what happened just now between me and you? How
the energy.
Right, it's real. I'm telling you, y'all felt it.
Not the energy. I was talking about the male and female standard. Woo, over the head.
Yeah. Okay.
Over the head. Just no one caught that.
Definitely caught it here from the seat. I don't know about it. Okay.
Oh, this is incredible.
What a show.
This is fucking incredible, man. Holy.
By the way, we got 11K watching and only 4.4K likes.
Yo,
What the fuck? Yo,
guys,
bro.
You guys
Come
see all
on,
this
man.
missing hair here?
Yo.
I have to do a hair transplant, man.
Yeah, bro.
It's going to grow back in about 6 months. But like the fucking video, bro.
It won't grow back.
Yo,
man.
Myra, can I ask you a question without being a conversation? Just a yes or no question?
Myra, no.
Myra.
Nigga.
You can say no.
Let me just finish reading these chats then. Let me just finish reading these chats.
That was so nicely said.
Men made Megan the male horse something to listen to. She made herself something to devalue just by her own lyrics. Tell me how many songs she has that doesn't involve a promiscuous boss chick men already hate/mock. Okay. Messiah, and Chris, from this point forward, we probably got to go 50 and up.
Yeah.
Myron, former bodyguard to 6'9", EP specialist. I'm a fan of your Fedit channel. Love your breakdown of cases. Ladies, Michelle has a better resume than Barack, but submissive to her role in the relationship, believing in Meg Thee Stallion is fatal. Anybody?
Oh, too bad you had a misconception about my statement, but I didn't say I believed in her, nor looked up to her, but that is...
Then
You're
why
entitled
bring
to
her
your
up?
opinion.
Because it was an example. I could have
Please
damn
tell
near
me
said
what up.
Harriet Tubman, but she does have high value to the world. I didn't say my value. I said the world.
Oh.
Simple as that.
Okay.
I could have said my mom and my grandmama too, but y'all don't know her, so I didn't say them.
That's an example.
But I didn't say them because y'all don't know them. I'm talking about somebody y'all would know. I could have said Harriet Tubman, but she's dead, so I didn't say her either.
I would have expected that way more than Meg Thee Stallion.
Okay, did you respect Camellia whatever Harris when I said her? No, you guys looked back and forth
that
and
was a
did your
joke.
chuckles. Oh, you did respect her?
Michelle Obama was much better option than
But
her.
she's not right present, so I used the different somebody that's not present.
Yeah,
Okay.
exactly. Why would
And it doesn't matter. Meg Thee Stallion is still high value to the world. It don't matter what your group chat or y'all think or me or these women sitting right here that's nodding and pleading. It don't matter. It don't matter if they say yes or no. The world decided Megan Thee Stallion is of high value.
All right,
and
cool.
that's just a fact.
All right, cool.
And a liar.
All right.
She is a fuck ass. She wrong for that. She should have never
The
did that.
fact that you don't want your daughter to emulate her means she's she's a failure as a woman. Then
I didn't say she was my high value. I said the world chose her.
I would argue most women that have a daughter would not want their daughter to emulate Meg Thee Stallion, so therefore she's a failure as a woman. That's my point. She's a failure as a woman, not as a human being, not as a musician, not as a person that's an entertainer, but she's a failure as a woman because other women cannot aspire to be like her.
But other women could aspire to be like her if they do not desire marriage or kids.
But they don't want to.
But most women aspire for those things.
All right, but we're not talking about what most women aspire for.
We're speaking in generalities.
Yes, but I'm talking about, see, what y'all keep doing is taking what I say and then moving it across the spectrum here and then say, well, it doesn't apply there, so it doesn't apply here, but it does. I'm sorry. Y'all keep moving it across the spectrum and say it don't apply here, so it don't apply there. Hear me out.
I think the argument you're trying to make is that we move the goalposts, we're changing the argument.
Yes,
that's not true at all.
That's what you're doing.
That's what you're actually doing.
No, I'm not. She's not. You're somebody I want my kids to look like.
Manipulating
but
the question
she's
to
not.
get like different answers.
No. What I'm saying is, listen, I grew up with a whole bunch of hoes. Okay, all my friends was hoes and they proud of it.
Next.
And so I made myself. I pride myself on not being a hoe, and all my friends look at me like, "Girl, you so prude," and I be like, "Shut up." It's okay. I'm gonna live through you, sis. Go ahead, tell me about that story again.
You know what's funny? Real quick for the ladies. Do any of you want to be a hoe? Raise hands if you want to be a hoe.
I secured an 8-year relationship, so I have no problem securing. He asked me to marry him multiple times. Before him, multiple niggas have, and still not to multiple. But I don't. That's not a desire right now because I don't think that none of these men who are asking that question are in a place that we could compliment each other. Like I think this young lady said here earlier, they're not complimenting me. It's me. To me, I feel like I'm the compliment because I do have the higher, income. I do have the higher, career status and the men that come to me, don't get it twisted now. The men that come to me that are of higher standard, guess what? They are fucking that bitch and you spend the night and then that bitch come in the room and you like, what you are of higher standard? Guess what? They are fucking that bitch and you spend the night and then that bitch come in the room and you like, what you doing here?
Yeah.
What's going on? So I have been through that. So that's not something I want. It scared me. I was like, can you tell her to move, please?
All right.
That was a lot.
I'm just saying.
James referring to the Bible. The Bible literally says to be fruitful and multiply. God literally made Eve to give Adam kids.
Facts.
Humans are made to procreate.
Bam.
Facts.
Okay. Anywhere else, Chris?
Soggy teeth.
100K a year. I own a business. I look good. I got with a single mom. Big mistake. Raise her kid. She crazy and lazy. I need out. Oh, you fucked up. My nigga. We tell y'all don't marry single mothers, man. Ferg, are either of you in the war room? No, not at the moment. Shout out to you.
Shout out to Ferg.
I haven't seen you in a while, man. Where you been? Thermonomix. I really appreciate FNF. You guys have confirmed 99% of girls compulsively cap. It's out of their control. Guys, you can't get, here's the thing you guys got to understand, that women can't afford to be honest with you guys because if they're honest, they don't want to, be non-politically correct a lot of the times. Women are afraid of confrontation. It is what it is. I mean, hell, Look at Miss Columbia here. She had to, accentuate everything she said with, I'm not trying to be offensive, but I don't give a fuck. But at the same time, you can do what you want. Like, that's just how women are, bro. Like, they can't risk. Women are hive-minded creatures, bro. That's just how it is. I mean, I don't know if y'all might not like me saying that, but this is true.
Got you ready?
Misogyny.
Yeah. Like, again, another controversial take. I don't think women are independent thinkers either. Like, they're typically not independent thinkers, and they're hive-minded. And there's a biological reason for that. Women cannot sit there and fight for their beliefs. Men can.
Y'all see me fighting.
I mean, in an actual, real physical confrontation. When wars were fought and waged, it was always with men to protect women and children.
Yeah.
So the men had to make it, you know what I'm saying? So men stand up and fight for women. So women, from a biological sense, they're non-confrontational in general.
Hive-minded.
They're hive-minded.
I just have to say that if it was a conversation one-on-one between you and I, it would be very different. That's all I have to say.
I mean, you're so
I'm confused with one-on-one with what?
As in, like, the reason is because I do try to be respectful and mindful of people's feelings, as in your girl's feelings, right? But if it was just like me and you and nobody else here, the
you do realize that what you're saying proves my point even more, right?
Whether it proves your point or not.
Just be honest.
Men are okay with that's what I'm trying to say. Like, men since the beginning of time are okay with are okay with saying things that are controversial and or having opinions.
Okay.
Because men are willing to pick up the sword and fight since the beginning of time. Women are not, though. Women don't wage the wars that men do.
It's because they weren't allowed to.
The reason why I
allowed
say
to?
Yeah, they weren't allowed to. Like, it was against the law. Like during World War II, like it wasn't as if like women could go fight.
But it's not even about that, though,
only
because
men were
to me, for
drafted.
example, there's manners, there's etiquette, and that's where that comes from. So I will speak my truth, but I keep that in mind, my etiquette and my manners and being polite. That's the reason why I say things the way that I say it.
I got it.
And that's what I was saying about
You get what I'm saying now?
I get it.
Thank you.
Perfect idea.
What?
A one-on-one debate.
What?
On Fresh and Fit.
Yeah.
No, it is clicked.
Because, guys, I just want you guys to know that that's the way that I'm being programmed. Like, my mom always taught me that. You get me? She always talked to me about etiquette. She talked to me about being polite and being well-educated. And that's the reason why I say things the way that I say it.
It's not just
not because I'm not trying
hold on.
to say the truth.
There's nothing wrong with that.
Stop. I'm not attacking you for saying that you speak politically correct and you don't want to offend women. I'm just simply I'm making a point that women are not prepared for confrontation the same way men are. This is why she has a point of contention with how I'm saying things versus what I'm saying. And then going back to what you're saying as far as like war and stuff like that. Well, the reason why men fight the wars is because men are physically superior to women. Women have no place in war.
Yeah.
Or in the military, in my opinion.
Was
like women should not be in infantry. Like if I had 20,000 male soldiers, 20,000 female soldiers, I would put the men in.
Right.
Sure.
Why would I put the women in?
But there are women in the Army, and the Marines, and the Navy.
Baby, I can't fight.
But I'm saying infantry. I'm talking about actual, real combat.
Marines.
But do you know what an infantry man is? Is what he's saying.
The Marines are the ones that are like.
But no. Do you know what an infantryman is?
Infantry is like first lines, front lines.
Yeah, the Marines.
No. There's infantry in every branch.
And every branch of the military each has an infantry. So you're saying the Marines, but in the Marines there's still an infantry where there's first line. That's what they say.
Don't you think that there's a difference between?
Where'd you grow up?
Me?
San Francisco.
I grew up in San Francisco. Well, no, I was born in San Francisco and I was raised in Pittsburgh, California.
Okay.
Yeah.
Understood.
Why did you ask?
I was just curious.
Oh.
Ask the ladies who considers themselves alpha females and or boss babes. You consider yourself a boss babe? How about if I just told you that just means you're a masculine woman?
Not like I
There's no such thing as
don't
alpha
mind.
female.
I don't mind that you feel as though that, but you didn't say against men. You said, how do I feel about myself? So when in a group party with other women, I'm for sure an alpha.
Mm-hmm.
With a man, I'm submissive because I'm not trying to be the leader.
You don't say.
You
don't say.
I'm not gonna let y'all sit here and say that women should. Like, I don't mind being that role, but I don't think women should. There's a difference. That's all I'm saying.
So
I don't mind being submissive. I love.
You don't think women should be submissive?
I love to be submissive. Huh?
You don't think women should be submissive?
I don't think there's a word like should exist. No.
What?
No. That's my opinion. I'm entitled to it.
What about dominatrix?
Wait.
Those bitches.
That's
I
different.
don't know.
Well, that's not like the same thing. That's
a king.
Well, here's the thing.
Get your money. That's all I gotta say.
That's just a strange opinion to have. I definitely think the word should be in effect because criminals should be in jail. You know, pedophiles should deserve to die.
Yeah, but a criminal in America now could be a woman getting an abortion. A criminal in America could be you smoking weed. Could be you smoking weed though. So what is a criminal is what matters, and it's perspective that makes the difference. That's what I'm saying.
If it's illegal and you break the law, well, then you're a criminal.
Do you smoke weed?
No, never have.
Fresh. Hi, how you doing? You smoke weed?
I used to.
Okay, you're a criminal. It doesn't matter that you're a criminal. What? Because in America you smoke weed. But you know what I'm saying?
In Barbados,
I'm a criminal.
in Barbados,
We're criminal. Should I be in jail? Put one in the chat. I should be in jail. Put two. Should be free. What the? You would be, bro. If you went to rob the bank,
yo,
you scared the fuck out of me.
I think we'll be there for 20 minutes explaining to the tellers what to do. Put the money in the fuck? Hey, I was in a mask. Fuck.
Yo. Yo, like the goddamn video, man.
Yeah, like the video, guys.
Man, wow.
Anyway, so like I was saying, I think should definitely be a thing. But I mean, if you don't think so, then that's a whole other thing. But women should be submissive is my argument.
Just because I don't feel like somebody should be born into the world feeling as though they should fit somewhere. I'm open to that belief, and that's the only reason I'm saying that. As a whole, you know, I was brought up in